Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Rashida and I'm a stay-at-home work from home mom of 4 beautiful children. We have Giselle, who is 8, Malachi is 6, Nasir is 3, and Naomi is currently 1 year old. And here on this channel we like to provide you with all types of motivation. We have cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, mommy motivation, just realistic motivation to help you get you through your day, week, month, and year. So if that is something that you're interested in, please consider joining our family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on so you will not miss an upload. For today's motivation, we are going to be doing a Sunday reset. I am going to be taking you along and showing you some things that I typically do on Sunday just so we can make sure that we prepare for a productive week. The very first thing that you saw me do was open my blinds. I like to do this all in the house. It's just something about fresh, natural light that just makes me so motivated. As you can see, I am still in my bedroom. The very next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and change my sheets. It's something about having fresh sheets on Sunday that just sets you up for a productive week ahead. In my house, we change sheets at least once a week, especially on Sundays. I try to make it a habit to do it on Sundays. Like I said, it just feels like a fresh start. But of course, if the kids have an accident or something like that, we do it more often. The last thing that I'm going to be doing in here is lighting this calm candle. I did get this from Walmart. I absolutely love this collection from Walmart, in particular this one right here. It gives my room a spa-like feel. Next, we are headed in the kitchen, and I'm just going to make myself a cup of coffee because if you have kids, then you know. But I am just going to be fixing myself some coffee. Normally, I will drink it black. I do drink Colombian coffee or any kind of dark roast coffee. I don't put sugar in my coffee. If I don't drink it black, then I will put a little bit of cream into it. Now that we have our cup of coffee, I'm just going to go ahead and while I'm drinking that, I'm just going to set my intentions, one, for the day so I can make a to-do list of everything that I need to do that particular day, whether it's dealing with the kids, anything that I need to prep for the week. I'm also going to be planning for the upcoming week. Like I said, I like for my weeks to start on Sunday, and that's when I do my planning for the rest of the week. I take a look at any appointments that I might have or any work-related things that I need to get done. And with that information, I'm just going to go ahead and change our calendars. This is a new month, so I did not get a chance to change it yet. So I'm just going to be wiping off of July. And here is our family command center. And what I typically put on here is anything that the family needs to know, like any holidays, any birthdays, any appointments, any activities that we share collectively, just so we can all be in a loop of what's going on what day. Strange already. Why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same? Do you since we are still dealing with our command center, the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and sort out all the mail from the previous week. Another thing that I like to do on Sundays is to put fresh flowers all around the house. Growing up, my mom taught me that you should have 3 things in your house. You should have fresh fruit, fresh baked goods, and fresh flowers. And that is something that has stuck with me all in my adulthood. Let me know in the comments down below if your parents had taught you something that has been with you since you were a child. Now, since we got our planning out the way, I'm going to go ahead and head back upstairs, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did in my room. I'm going to do in the kids' room, and that is to change their sheets. Like I said, I love having fresh sheets. On Sundays, it just makes for a better week. In our household, it could be a mental thing, but what works for us just works for us.
Already, why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same? I'm trying my hardest to find silver in clouds while pinning them down. I'm finding it's useless, 'cause you come to mind at the worst of times. Oh, why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game, when I'm feeling strange already? Why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game, when I'm feeling strange already? Why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same?
Something else I like to do, not just in their room, but all throughout the house, is I like to take Clorox wipes and wipe down all of the hard surfaces, especially in their room, because they are kids, and you know, kids are outside playing, they hanging with friends. They just come into more contact with everyday germs than we as adults do. I've been trying out a new routine where I would get majority of my deep cleaning done on either Friday or Saturday. Normally, my old routine was to do every single thing on Sunday and just be exhausted by the end of Sunday. But now I am doing the very, very deep cleaning on either Fridays or Saturdays, so that way when Sundays comes, I can just do a light cleaning and concentrate more on prepping for the week ahead. So far, I am loving it because instead of cramming everything into one day on Sunday, I'm actually spreading things out, and it just makes things a little less stressful and less hectic, and it takes a lot off of my plate for me to do in one day.
and try it.
Here, I'm just going to be throwing in the sheets that we just took off of the kids' beds. I try to do at least one load a day of laundry so that at the end of the weekend, I won't have a ton of stuff to do. I really don't like doing laundry on Sundays because I feel like Sundays are more so for like planning and prepping. And I just feel like laundry takes a lot of energy out of me that I won't have to do all the rest of the stuff. Now it's time to start prepping dinner. This is just going to be an easy dinner on this day. I'm just making meatballs with gravy over rice, and then we're going to have some veggies. And I'm just cooking these according to the packaging. Like I said, very simple meal, but Sunday dinners are very important in our household. Even though we eat together just about every night, it's just something about Sunday night that just sets the tone and just brings us closer as a family. Just like I did with the meatballs, I'm just going to be cooking the rice according to its directions. We are having broccoli with this, and to make my broccoli, I'm just going to be making my base. Basically, my base is some beef broth, or you can use whatever kind of broth that you enjoy. And I just put enough in to coat the bottom of the pan. I'm also going to be adding in some garlic and let that simmer. And then once that has simmered, I'm going to go ahead and add the broccoli in and put the top on just to let it steam just for a few minutes. The last thing that I'm going to be fixing is just some southern style biscuits just to complete the meal. And again, I am just cooking these according to the instructions.
Make it better. What good could I do if it's not with you? Why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game? When I'm feeling strange already? Why do I miss you the most?
On Sundays, we typically eat dinner a tad bit earlier, just because I want to have enough time just to spend more time with my family. Like, we can play games, stuff that we can't regularly do during the school year. So I make sure that they're fed and bathed just so we can spend some quality times, especially on Sundays, because like I said, that is just something that was big in my house and I absolutely loved it. But we are just going to go ahead after dinner and get this kitchen clean. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of motivation, and like you see, it's still daytime outside because I just want to get all this stuff out the way just so I can have more time to spend with the family.
Silver and clouds, while pinning them down, I'm finding it's useless, 'cause you come to mind at the worst of times. Oh, why does it hit me the hardest when I'm off my game? When I'm feeling strange already? Why do I miss you the most when I'm feeling afraid? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same?
The last thing that is on my agenda is to go ahead and light this candle just so the smells from all today, all the cleaning and cooking just goes away. I really hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday reset. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And as always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one.
Better. What good could I do if it's not with